In June 2021, Shani has a piece of hair sticking to her nose for the entirety of the film, and it looks extremely uncomfortable. Hello everybody, welcome back to EmKay. My name is Jack, you are a snack. Today we are going to enjoy some Schmitty movie details. Schmitty of course being French for absolutely true and legitimate, do not question it. In Endgame 2019, Hawkeye is shown giving archery tips to his daughter. This is because he wants uselessness to run in his family.
Now they're gonna say you're the pointless one, but you get a TV series about you.
Oh, that's great, Dad.
But everyone only cares about the first 10 minutes with the musical parody.
Oh, right. In Mortal Kombat 2021, Shang Tsung steals Kung Lao's soul. This is a reference to when the producers stole the soul of the series when creating this terrible film.
Hollywood cash grab.
The Fantastic Four in 2015 has a giant number 4 in the middle of the title. This is because the movie grossed $4 at the box office.
You tried, and that's what counts.
In Toy Story in 1995, you can see that... What the hell? Was the animation really that bad when I first watched it? Jeez, still, what is the... Is that an arm or a bone? This really changes my perspective for the respect of those out there who don't have animation quality on par with Disney nowadays. I mean, damn, what are those seatbelts even attached to? The quality of my childhood has been ruined. In The Batman, no, not that one, not that one, not that one, no, the 2022 one. The Riddler is wearing handmade, expensive prescription glasses. This is a hint to the fact that nobody did actual police work in Gotham City, such as questioning some optometrists to find the Riddler within a day or two. Yeah, I mean, they're very particular looking glasses too, wouldn't really be that hard. Clearly Bruce Wayne just paid off optometrists all over Gotham City to not help out with the investigation.
This is my time to shine.
In Hercules 1997, the song One Last Hope, sung by the hot as frick Danny DeVito, contains a Karate Kid reference. But surprisingly, Karate Kid didn't take place during ancient Greece. That settles it. Danny DeVito is a time traveler. Next Doctor Who confirmed. In contradiction to the title Free Guy in 2020, Ryan Reynolds cost the studio $1.5 million and was actually the most expensive guy on set. Way to lie to all of us, Ryan Reynolds, you sexy attractive piece of shit. In X-Men First Class in 2011, you can see great looking piece of art behind Mystique in a particular frame of the movie. This is probably why my brother's DVD is always paused on this scene.
Gosh, you know I love some interior architecture.
Spider-Man No Way Home in 2021 undercuts its own title when, in the opening scene, the first thing Peter Parker does is go home.
Gosh, I hate it when movies do that. Just so out of touch of reality, lying to us. And next you're gonna tell me Spider-Man isn't even real.
In Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz, the characters eat Cornetto ice creams. This is because they're hungry.
And for those who aren't experienced movie snobs like myself, they do this because they've called this series a Cornetto trilogy. In fact, The World's End actually has a green Cornetto appear in it, so...
In the 2009 film Push, these guys yell as their primary attack. This is foreshadowing to the yelling match I had with my ex about how lame this film is. And no, Katie, they're not scary, they look goofy as hell! I mean... The guy on the right's okay. The guy on the left, Damn! No, that is scary. Come on. How can you have such perfect teeth that also look just horrifying to see? Sometime during the first 30 minutes of Uncharted in 2022, if you hear closely, you can hear two people kissing passionately. This is a reference to the fact I had to miss about a quarter of the film due to the couple sitting right next to me spontaneously freaking and me having to call an usher. My God, Tom, it's a mess down there.
You mean those seats or this movie?
Yes. In order to prepare for his role as the broody and oppressed Batman, Robert Pattinson spent 14 years being known as the guy from Twilight.
Move over, Christian Bale. There's a new, seriously far too committed to this job actor in the world.
Christopher Nolan was so lazy, he didn't even give the protagonist a name in the movie Tenet. I like to imagine it was something he just genuinely forgot to do until the moment the movie was released. Just lying in bed one day after the movie's all in cinemas. Oh, God, Steve! Call him Steve! The Lego Movie in 2014 took over 5 years to make as the people making the film kept losing random pieces.
It was always the worst when we had the bring your kids to work day.
All that effort rebuilding the sets. brought to ashes.
In a deleted scene from The Avengers, Loki is teleported to 1972 and makes a guest appearance in John Waters' cult classic, Pink Flamingos. What never before have I seen a still image from a movie and need to see it. In the end of Spider-Man No Way Home, Peter Parker moves into a terrible New York apartment. However, either my standards are incredibly low or I'm just dirt poor myself, but this place doesn't look all that bad. Yep, my standards are probably just terrible.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Still at the bottom, but we're independent.
To prepare for his role as John Malkovich in Being John Malkovich in 1999, Joan Malkovich followed Johanna Malkovich's every step for half a year and pretended to be John Malkovici for another half year. Again, I need to see this. What? Sometimes you don't need to pay a graphic designer to make an amazing poster. You just need a still image from a movie. In All the Money in the World in 2017, Mark Wahlberg speaks multiple languages. This is impossible as Mark Wahlberg is from Boston. Arrivederci.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
What language is that? In the movie A Walk in the Clouds in 1995, Keanu Reeves is taught how to fly. It takes exactly 4 years to master flight, which he proves in The Matrix in 1999.
Ooh, secret prequel.
In 3 Men and a Baby in 1987, there isn't a ghostly apparition on set, so my sibling and I wasted 2 hours of our childhood rewinding a VHS to see grainy images of a cardboard cutout. Okay, even if that isn't a ghost, that's still weirdly uncomfortable to have there on the background. To prepare for his role in Black Panther in 2018, Michael Jordan got some serious plastic surgery. Wait, they're the same people? No, wait, hang on. Am I being goofed? I'm verifying this. God damn it, okay. Oh, I feel so dumb. The power of missing one freaking letter in your name. In Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind in 2004, wait, why can't I remember what happened in this movie? Well, considering forgetting things is literally the entire plot of the story, I'd say you are in fact Jim Carrey. Dun, dun, dun. I would give you a movie fact about Bird Box in 2018, but I had my eyes closed the whole time so I wouldn't see the monsters. It's a movie where people make fun of blind people, but take the commitment of the joke too far. Morbius releases in the US on April 1st. This is because of what a joke this movie is.
Hey, you don't know that. It could be a very nice, wholesome movie.
Just look at it. Look at his just cute puppy dog eyes.
In Nobody in 2021, Hutch Mansell, played by Bob Odenkirk, doesn't actually burn hundreds of billions of dollars, hundreds of billions USD. This is because the budget of the movie was only 16 million USD. It's later found out that this was actually the producers trying to burn off a lot of money that wasn't declared to the tax agent. Therefore, they quickly wrote the scene in a day before, hoping that by also titling the movie Nobody, no one would care to see it. In Transformers 2007, the hacker lady says that the weird signal doesn't sound like anything the Chinese are using. That is because the Chinese use computers to hack and not weird machines that make otherworldly noises, you stupid writers. The Hulk is green from a potent accidental dose of gamma rays. Actually, Bruce Banner would have died within days from organ failure.
Shut up, Neil, you legitimate scientist. You're ruining the movie magic.
In Spider-Man, when the villains all meet for the first time, Kurt Connors immediately comments on Max formerly having a bad comb-over. This is because Kurt is a cold-blooded pee-pee-less creature, aka a lizard. Ghostbusters in 2016 was known as a 2-hour Saturday Night Live parody, and weirdly enough, I feel that makes it actually more of an entertaining movie. In The Batman, there's a scene where Batman watches Zoe Kravitz get changed through her window, and he's still considered a hero. But when I do it, I'm called a pervert and have a restraining order filed against me. What, because he wears a bad outfit and I wear a trench coat? What, come on. In Spider-Man, no way, homie. Peter 3 offered to crack Peter 1's back. This is cinema, and will from now on be a similar lingo to Netflix and chill.
But those who don't understand this, Tobey Maguire actually did severely hurt his back before filming Spider-Man 2, and this is basically just a little Easter egg for fans of Sam Raimi.
The entire plot of Clerks from 1994 almost didn't happen because Dante wasn't even supposed to be there that day. I don't get it, I haven't seen this. In Turning Red in 2021, Ming objects to her daughter going to karaoke in a fursuit. Mei Lin shuts her down with, "My panda, my choice, mom." Worst case, this is an attempt at political humor, but it may only be the satanic cult at Disney attempting to normalize Malachian child sacrifice again. Haha, cute. In the movie Purple Rain, aspiring actor Prince Rogers Nelson impressed everyone by actually singing all of his performances in the movie. He should be an actual singer. The title of American Psycho in 2000 is a complete lie, as Christian Bale is actually British. This is clearly a British person still worked up over having to give America their independence. In The Way Back, Ben Affleck plays an alcoholic basketball coach who also likes to dress up like Peter II, Count of Valenciennes sometimes. This is a reference to... Wait, I think I accidentally clicked on The Last Duel. I don't know how I feel about Ben Affleck looking like this and pulling it off. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness in 2022 has a gross revenue of $0. This is due to the fact that the film has not been released.
Oh, clearly it's a failure then. God, not even worth seeing if no one's watched it.
Encanto's most popular song is We Don't Talk About Bruno, which explains everyone's fear of mentioning Bruno. This is odd as hell, as they proceed to mention Bruno repeatedly. Not a stressful family at all. In Spiderman No Wahami in 2022, the previous two Spider-Man reference, with great power comes great responsibility, as a quote from Uncle Ben. This is false, as all Uncle Ben ever discussed was rice. With great grade comes great fiber responsibility. In Dopamine in 2022, Batman didn't collect one of the Riddler's trophies that were hidden all over Gotham. This is because he didn't 100% complete the movie and we didn't get to see the true ending. God damn it, Robert Pattinson, you had one job. In Bicentennial Man in 1999, Robin Williams plays a robot who... Wait, what do you mean nobody else saw this movie? No, they can't be right. It's a robot that becomes a man over a generation of a family, and he becomes human, and falls in love. No, it's real. People have seen it. It was good. Gimli, Legolas, and Aragorn only meant to give Frodo their weapons, but then felt pressured to go with him due to the council's misinterpretation of their original intentions. And that's what you get for helping people, you losers. Actor Dwayne Johnson and his twin brother, wrestler Rock Johnson, often play the same character in movies to double the speed of production. In Interstellar in 2014, Matthew McConaughey cries because high school girls got older while he stayed the same age. Way to just absolutely demoralize the genuine impact of this scene. The Batman has a Nirvana song in it. This is a nod to the band, as many people have the shirt but don't know who the frick they are. Stay away from those shotguns, Batman. In this scene, it isn't Thor being shocked that Steve could lift the hammer. It's Hemsworth being mad at Evans for messing up the scene, which in turn forced the writers to find a way to have Steve wield Mjolnir later. Chris, mate, the hell do you think you're doing? Trying to usurp my place from the Chris hierarchy? In Space Jam 2 and LeBron James throws a Game Boy into a trash can after his coach tells him to focus. But the Game Boy wasn't his. It was his friend's. A subtle nod to the fact that LeBron's an a-hole. I'm just gonna have to censor that image right there. That's clearly a Nintendo Game Boy, and we don't want to get sued by Nintendo for literally having an image of their stuff. In the blockbuster hit Captain America in 1990, author J.D. Salinger's son steals a car. Wow, I'm very thankful to grow up in the time and age that is Marvel now and not then. In Man of Steel 2013, when Lois asks Superman what the S stands for, he replies it's not S, but means hope, to which she replies, well here, it's an S. This is a reference to the fact that Americans do not realize there are other languages apart from English. I'm feeling like some pad thai later, how about you?
Oh, I love Chinese food.
Ugh. In Stargate in 1994, on supposedly a different planet, they used the same stock image of our moon 3 times, just flipped and rotated. Are you serious? Come on, that's... Wow! In Star Wars Revenge of the Sith in 2005, Anakin's eyes slowly turn from green to yellowish throughout the duration of the movie. This is because he gets more stoned the longer he's with the dark side. That's why some languages call it the dank side. In Toy Story 1995, Buzz Lightyear says, "To infinity and beyond." This implies that Buzz is stupid, because there's nothing past infinity. But if I don't look damn good saying it. Look at that eyebrow. It's literally deforming my face. Oh god. In the Freeport scene in Tenet in 2020, the protagonist is the only one wearing a 3-piece suit, suggesting that there's an extra layer to the character that we're not aware of yet. Neil is the only one wearing a double-breasted coat, because he is a character who possesses 2 breasts. Boobies. To get into the character of Jesse from Toy Story 2 in 1999, John Cusack drank ayahuasca and spent 48 hours under a child's bed. There is a reference here that I am very unaware of. During a brief moment in The Godfather, his mustache turns into a tree.
This has got to be on purpose by the editors, please.
In First Blood in 1982, Sheriff Teal hassles a homeless guy for entering his town when the guy just wanted something to eat. In a creative twist, this prevents the movie from ending in 5 minutes. In a way, this is an origin for the Joker.
All it takes is just one bad day.
In Avatar 2009, Jake says, "Sometimes your whole life boils down to one insane move." This was to foreshadow James Cameron's decision to make 4 sequels over a decade later and cast Vin Diesel in all of them.
Wait, really?
Right! Well, all the best to that casting choice.
Family.
In The Adam Project in 2022, young Adam is an annoying, mouthy, bratty loser. This is because he was born in 2010, and all 2010 kids are like that. This isn't a movie, it's a documentary. Thank you, friends, for diving into the great world of movie and historical facts today. Once again, share them with your friends, they're totally legit. And like this video so you understand that this is not a bit, this is legitimate movie information trivia. When you do trivia night with your friends, I expect you to answer with these specific answers whenever the questions are asked. In the meantime, show your love to the channel by subscribing and clicking the notification bell so you're always updated on the daily good stuff that comes your way. For now, though, my name has been Jack. Feel free to say hello to me via the link in the description below. But you've been a wonderful snack today. I hope you had some fun as always. Make sure you drink water. Water is healthy for you. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.